Okay, y'all won't believe this, but I literally got paid $300 in 30 minutes, all from a mystery shop.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
$300 in 30 minutes, that means in 2 hours you'd make $1,200. Listen, I ain't saying shorty lying, but she trying. Let's see what else she has to say.
And guess what I had to do for this mystery shop? All I had to do was go on to several different websites, take screenshots of the process of me entering my information and getting a quote. 30 minutes, $300. Does your side hustle make you that kind of money?
Yes, it does, and it takes way more work than what you just told me, so you know I gotta give it a shot. You see, mystery shopping is when a company or another company hires secret shoppers like you or me to investigate their company or other companies to see what's going on in the store. So the secret shoppers are evaluating cleanliness, customer service knowledge, design, appearance, order, presentation, and a whole lot of other things. And there's some money to be made, but I really don't know how much. Some claim that they're making thousands of dollars per month. And listen, if they making that, then I know I gotta try it out. But let's see if it's really the truth. Now, there's a lot of sites that you can use to do mystery shopping. Some of the popular ones are Secret Shopper and Presto Shopper. But if you plan on making a livable income, I found very quickly that you're going to need every mystery shopping site in existence. That's the only way that you're really going to get the type of money that gets advertised to you. And on top of that, apparently there's levels to this whole thing. There's this big organization called the MSPA, and they're the ones who orchestrate this whole situation. And through them, you can actually get certified in mystery shopping. So it's pretty funny to me, because you could literally become a retail detective, and you can mystery shop anything, literally from gyms to department stores to restaurants, even amusement parks. But you got to choose ones that pay well and are time efficient, because some of them pay real low and take a whole lot of time, which won't be a good use of your time. The sign up process for any one of these sites is usually pretty simple and pretty straightforward. The only thing is that they can be a little lengthy, usually capping out at about 30 minutes, but you could do any one of them in the same sitting. And the beautiful thing is that pretty much for every mystery shopping site that I signed up for, you can start mystery shopping same day, which is really great for any type of side hustle. It's good to be able to start the moment that you're feeling it so that you can get that ball rolling. I had to apply for a few mystery shopping sites until I finally figure out the one that I wanted. So Market Force is the site that I chose to use today. Because of all the mystery shop sites that were available, this was the only one that was going to give me an overall reasonable mystery shopping experience. They had a lot of opportunities in my location, along with pretty good payouts and reasonably doable mystery shops. Now, when I speak about reasonable, there's a couple things that you need to keep in mind. So you don't have to do physical in-person mystery shops. You could do online ones as well, but just understand that the online ones typically can be pretty tedious, and they have to do with phone calls, which means that you'll probably be put on hold. And that's what I was offered when I was applying for some mystery shops. Those were the only at-home versions that I saw, which required me to call Wells Fargo for some reason and go through branch managers and everything, and it was going to be me just being on hold time after time after time, which is not very exciting to me, and I know I wouldn't be able to do this even for 1 minute if I had to do that route. So I decided to go do some in-person mystery shopping, and that was awesome. So here we are on Market Force. Finding the right job wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be, because a lot of them were only available for certain days and time periods. So I really had to look for the ones that were available for today, which ended up only being 4 within my area that was reasonable to get to. 2 in Brooklyn, 1 in Manhattan, and 1 in Queens. And they all paid $10 a piece. Those shops were 1, Dave's Hot Chicken, where the mission was to eat some hot chicken. Then the next 3 shops were pretty much all the same thing. Go to Raymore and Flanagan and check out this new brand called Purple Mattresses. All I had to do was go to those 3 Raymore and Flanagans, and we were on. Okay, so now we're just waiting for the emails to start coming in, and we just got some of them. You see that? So now we have some of our shops. Let's actually start looking through them. And as it would turn out, Market Force actually had an app. And let me tell you, throughout this whole process, that app was a huge lifesaver. I mean, if I had to use the actual online internet browser website that is Market Force on my phone, that would have been clunky, hard to use. But this app was really easy to use. It was essential to making this day bearable. Okay, now that we have everything, it's time to go.
Boys Who Cried, it's all about you.
It's all about you, girl. On your 16th birthday, we'll pay attention to you, girl. Everyone has to do just what you say.
Well, would you look at this? A nice little spa for your boy Chuckavelli.
Parked perfectly.
You know how we do it.
Okay, so this mystery shop was an online order, which means that it was mandatory that I place the order online, then go get the food. So after I placed the order, I went inside Dave's Hot Chicken to pick up my food, which was pretty easy. Then I got my food and I was on my way. Jiggy's got the order, so we gotta enjoy ourselves. There goes the police. Always out here. The food was okay. There's not more I can say. I just knew someone would ask in the comments today. Okay, so the next spot we're gonna head to is gonna be in Manhattan, which is a Raymour and Flanigan store on Broadway. It's one of the ones for Purple mattresses. Enjoy the ride.
Nobody in the air, everybody say yeah, 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 I'm in New York.
Hi, I'm looking for a purple mattress.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, awesome. It's okay. Like, this is pretty much it. The lady, she couldn't give me her card because she's about to go on vacation. So then she brought me to someone else who could give me their card. And of course, she brought me to the one person who's black in the store, which I thought was hilarious. Tad bit racist, but who cares? Let's move on. So we headed to the one in Queens first, then we headed to the one in Brooklyn, and pretty much the same experience both times. You know, they sold me the purple mattress yet again. They gave me quality service yet again. Got their business cards yet again. Won't be using them yet again. And then we're pretty much heading all the way back home. Jigs is back at it like a bad habit. Ooh, okay. This is the last one. And we did it. After going to 3 different stores, I can honestly say they suck. Now we're gonna cash out and walk away with a big bag. Okay. At the headquarters, it is 4:32. Time to fill out the forms and get it going. Let's see how long this takes. Now, the forms were pretty long. I mean, they asked about everything, even things that I totally forgot to ask about, totally forgot to check for, which actually goes to show that if you really want to do this and do this honestly, you're going to need to read all the paperwork that they give you, and it's a lot of paperwork. So me personally, I wasn't a huge fan of it, but listen, we got the paperwork done and moved on. Okay, so we finished all the paperwork, and that paperwork was a lot more than I expected. Didn't expect for each one to be that long, easily about 15 minutes a piece. So pretty much each mystery shop took me, what, an hour to an hour and a half when you factor in the travel to the shop, what you do at the shop, then the travel back home, and the paperwork. So not really the best return of investment of time, especially when each mystery shop was only $10. And since I had to take the physical route, I could definitely say that it's not something that I would recommend. If you're going to do all this driving and all this movement, you might as well become a delivery worker or delivery driver. You literally would get paid twice as much. But let's talk about how you get paid. Some secret shopper sites will pay you using PayPal, others will pay you using direct deposit, and Market Force uses direct deposit. So now that everything is submitted, I guess I just gotta wait for them to give me the okay, and the 20th of next month I should be receiving all the money. Now, I would love to wait till that time comes to drop this video, but $40 isn't really that game changing, so I'm really just here to talk about the process. I'll leave a pinned comment down below to let you know whether or not I ever get paid and keep all the updates there. So overall, let's really discuss the pros and the cons. The sign up is easy. You can get started today. You'll get paid for checking out new places that you've never been to, and kind of even enjoy these places for free, since they'll reimburse you depending on the job that you take. So if you're a person that wants to try out new places on somebody else's dollar, or just travel around and to, you know, experience new things, then this wouldn't be bad for you. But now let's talk about income. Like I said in the beginning, some people are claiming that they're making full-time livable income.
How I'm saying, how, like, talk to me, bro.
I could see it happening if you spent the whole day, every day, doing mystery shopping, and if you're willing to travel well outside of your comfort zone. We're talking about well outside of your hometown, well outside of your home city, even outside of your state, so that you can consistently get good mystery shops. Also, being able and willing to do those work from home mystery shops are going to be a big bonus as well. And even being willing to do some of the sketchy ones, like opening a new credit card or bank account for a mystery shop, I'm sure will get you some extra breach as well. But logistically, it is definitely far from the best side hustle I've ever tried. For one, you're operating on everyone else's schedule and not yours. So that means if you want to do some of these mystery shops at like 5 a.m. or just randomly one day, won't be the case, because if that store isn't open, then you can't go. Or if there isn't a job available for that day, then you can't do one. So there is going to be a lack of consistency, which isn't something that you want in your side hustle. The payouts for these shops are also pretty low. We're talking about all this travel, all this time, all this energy being given up, and you're only getting paid $10 to maybe $30. Homegirl said in the beginning that she made $300 in 30 minutes. I didn't see a single offer or a single thing that came close to that throughout my whole research. So again, ain't saying she lying, but she trying. The paperwork afterwards, oh, that was exhausting. Definitely don't want to do that again. And if you decide to take the outdoor route like I did, you're going to be outside. Means you're going to get hungry. You got to deal with the weather. You got to deal with travel. I mean, gas. it's going to eat up into your profit very quickly. So mystery shopping isn't something that I'd recommend, but it is out there in case you ever wanted to make 20 or 30 bucks just for going to Target. I don't see a problem with that. Thank you for watching the video. Chuckavelli was in and Chuckavelli is out. Peace, y'all.